Let's learn a bit of the grammar together. It's going to be the future simple today. There are many ways how to express future in English, but we are going to deal with future simple and future continuous. Future simple consists of the auxiliary verb will and the bare infinitive. We use it when we talk about general future, about probabilities, about when we guess something, when we estimate a situation. She will probably arrive tomorrow. I will help you. I will do that later. I guess she will come as soon as possible. We also use this tense when we want to ask someone for a favor. Will you help me? Will you do that for me? Then we use this tense when we decide spontaneously. Oh, what is that? I will take it. And we also use this tense after a few expressions. For example, I think, I hope, I guess, I promise, I hope. I hope she will come. I hope she will do that. It is very often contracted to the only l. I'll do that. She'll help him. They'll be there. The negative is will not. Contracted to won't. They won't know what to do. He won't help us. And the question? Will you help me? Who will do that? Why won't she arrive? Future continuous tense is used when we want to talk about a certain moment in future. We know what we will be doing at that particular moment. It is arranged. It is sure. Tomorrow this time I will be lying on the beach. Don't call me, please. I'll be talking to my boss later on. I know that because we have arranged a meeting together. When you compare it to the present continuous and the past continuous, it's very similar. It's a particular moment. Yesterday at 5 o'clock, I was learning English. Now it is 5 o'clock and I am learning English. And tomorrow at 5 o'clock, I am totally sure that I will be learning English because I do that every day at 5 o'clock. It consists of the auxiliary verb will. Then we add the verb be and then the ing form of the verb. I will be sleeping. Will I be sleeping? I won't be sleeping. Phrasal verbs. This is a very important chapter in English grammar. because the native speakers use them a lot. They use phrasal verbs a lot. They consist of the verb and then the preposition is added or an adverbial particle is added, like up and down. Prepositions like on, off, in, and others. So let's imagine you have a verb look, but then you have look after. This means take care of someone. Look for. This means to search. Look like. This means that you actually resemble someone. The object goes between the verb and the preposition, or after the preposition, or there is no object. If a pronoun is the object, then it will always go between the verb and the preposition. Turn it on. Give it up. Switch them off. And the other examples? Don't give up. What are you looking for? Turn the TV on. Turn on the TV. The adjectives and adverbs. The adjectives describe a noun or a pronoun. She is beautiful. That girl is beautiful. The adverbs describe a verb or give more information about a verb. An adverb, an adjective, or a phrase, or even a sentence. She smiled beautifully. And this is how they are created. We usually add ly, li. If you have an adjective slow, then the adverb would be slowly. Nice, nicely. Beautiful, beautifully. There are also a few adverbs which are the same in English as the adjectives, like fast or long or late. Because if you add li, then it changes the meaning. Lately means something else. It means something like recently. And today we will learn comparatives and superlatives of the adverbs and adjectives. Comparative means that you compare something or somebody to something or someone else. I am tall, but he is taller. This is good, but that's better. We usually create comparatives by adding the ending er. This goes with one syllable or a few two-syllable adjectives. Or also with the adverbs that are the same as adjectives, like for example fast. Fast, faster. Big, bigger. Slow, slower. Long, longer. If it is 2 or more syllable word, then we use more to help us create the comparative. Beautiful, and the comparative, more beautiful. Intelligent, more intelligent. And all the adverbs that are created by using ly, li, are created by adding more before the adverb. More slowly, more beautifully. In superlatives, with the adjectives, we use the ending ist, spelled est. We also add the definite article, the strongest, the biggest, the nicest. If the adjective is like 2 syllable or longer, then we usually use the most beautiful, the most intelligent. With the adverbs, which are the same as adjectives, we also use ist. Fastest, longest. And if the adverbs are created by adding li, then we use most. Most slowly, most beautifully, or the most beautifully, the most slowly. I think the best way to understand adverbs and adjectives and their comparatives and superlatives is to show examples. Nice, nicer, the nicest. Beautiful, more beautiful, the most beautiful. Nicely, more nicely, most nicely, or the most nicely. Beautifully, more beautifully, most beautifully, the most beautifully. But be careful, because we also have irregular adjectives and adverbs. I mean, they're irregular comparatives and superlatives. These are very important, and please try to remember them. Good, better, the best. Bad, worse, the worst. Little, less, least, the least. And now try to learn following expressions. Try to learn the whole sentences. As. He is as tall as me. Not as. Not so as. He is not so tall as me. He is not as tall as me. He is taller than me. Than. The. The sooner, the better. The more you eat, the bigger you will be. And the last but not least is the matter of the linking verbs. The linking verbs are, for example, be, seem, look, sound, feel, or the verbs that change the status, like get dark, grow old, and others. The linking verbs are not followed by adverbs. They are followed by adjectives in English. She looks bad. You cannot say she looks badly. It sounds bad. I feel bad. He has grown old. Here the verb grow changes the status, changes the condition of something or somebody. On the other hand, you have also a normal verb to grow, and that can be followed by an adverb. It grew quickly. That's all for today. Please subscribe to my channel and support my work, and I'll be happy to see you next time with another lesson. Take care. Bye-bye.